AITA for refusing to attend my sister's wedding after what she did to my husband. I, 29-year-old female, have been married to my husband, Nate, 32-year-old male, for 5 years. We've had ups and downs like anyone else, but we've built a solid life together. My younger sister, Julia, 26-year-old female, and I were never super close growing up. She's always been the golden child, pretty, popular, everyone's favorite. I've always been the quiet one, the dependable one, according to my parents. Translation: the boring one. Julia got engaged last year to a guy named Travis. They're getting married this August. Naturally, I was invited, and honestly, I was genuinely happy for her, until I found out something that made my stomach turn. About 3 months ago, Nate came home from work looking off. He's not the kind of guy to sulk, but I could tell something was bothering him. I asked what was wrong, and after some pushing, he told me that Julia had texted him. She had apparently been drunk at a bachelorette pre-planning night and sent him some really suggestive messages, screenshots and everything. At first, I thought it was a joke, a sick one but still. But no, there were messages like, "Ever wonder if you married the wrong sister?" and "If I wasn't engaged, would you have chosen me?" with literal heart emojis. Nate had immediately blocked her and told me because, in his words, I didn't want even a hint of dishonesty between us. I confronted Julia immediately. She laughed at first, then told me I was being dramatic. She said it was harmless flirting and that I needed to stop being so insecure, that it's not like Nate responded. I was speechless. She never apologized, just brushed it off and told me not to ruin her big year. When I told my parents, they said I was blowing things out of proportion. It was just a silly mistake, my mom said. My dad suggested I not make waves and just let it go. So I didn't speak to any of them for weeks. I sent Julia a message last month politely declining the wedding invite. I told her I wished her well, but I wouldn't be attending. She replied with a single sentence, "Wow, you really are pathetic." Now the entire family is angry with me. My mom called crying, saying I was destroying the family. My aunt called me spiteful. A few cousins have texted asking what happened, and I've kept it vague. I didn't want to start drama, but I also didn't want to lie. Nate says I did the right thing, that I stood up for myself, but part of me wonders if I should have just sucked it up and gone for the sake of peace. It's not like anything happened, and maybe she was just drunk and stupid. Still, how do you sit in the front row at a wedding and watch someone say "I do" when they tried to ruin your marriage a few months earlier? So, AITA for refusing to go?